Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever bought something and then realized it wasn't what you wanted? Returning a product to a store can sometimes be tricky. In this video, we'll show a typical conversation between a customer trying to return an item and a store employee explaining the store's return policy. Let's see how it goes.
Good morning. I bought this blender last week, but it doesn't seem to be working properly. I was hoping to return it.
Good morning. I'm really sorry to hear that. Could you please show me your receipt so we can get started?
Of course. Here it is.
Thank you. Let's see. Okay, yes, your purchase was within the last 7 days. That's well within our 30-day return policy. Is the blender still in its original packaging?
Yes, it's all here. The box, the manual, the warranty card, and even the accessories.
Perfect. That makes things much easier. Could you tell me exactly what seems to be the problem with the blender?
Sure. When I turn it on, the motor runs, but the blades barely spin, and it makes this strange grinding noise, almost like something inside is loose.
That doesn't sound right. Did you try following the instructions in the manual? Sometimes the blades need to be properly aligned before the first use.
Yes, I followed the instructions exactly. I even tried unplugging it and plugging it back in just in case.
I see. It sounds like it could be a manufacturing defect. In this case, we can offer you a few options: a full refund, a replacement of the same model, or an exchange for a different model if you prefer.
I think I'd like a refund. I'm not sure I want to risk getting another one that might have the same problem.
That's completely understandable. We want to make sure you're satisfied. May I also have the card you used to make the payment?
Sure, here it is.
Thank you. While I start the refund process, could you please wait here by the counter? It should only take a few minutes.
No problem. By the way, do I need to sign anything for the return?
Yes, I'll just need you to fill out this return form. It includes the reason for the return and confirms that you're receiving a refund instead of a replacement.
Got it. I'm starting to fill it out.
Thank you. And just to clarify, your refund will go back to the same credit card you used for the purchase. Depending on your bank, it may take a few business days to appear.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure everything is official, you know?
Absolutely. We keep records of every return. That way, if you ever need support in the future, we have everything documented.
That's reassuring. Honestly, I wasn't sure how this would go. Some stores make returns so complicated.
We try to make it as smooth as possible. We understand that sometimes products don't work out, and it's important to handle it professionally.
I really appreciate that. Honestly, this is the first time I had to return something, so I was a little nervous.
All right, I've entered your purchase information into our system. Now we just need to confirm a few details for the return form.
Sure. What do you need me to fill out?
Just your name, the product you're returning, the reason for the return, and whether you want a refund or an exchange.
Okay, so I put defective as the reason and refund as my choice, right?
Exactly. And could you also write the date of purchase from your receipt?
Done. Is there anything else?
Not really. Now I'll scan the receipt and check the product's serial number to make sure everything matches.
Sounds borrow. I hope it goes smoothly.
Don't worry, this is standard procedure. Some stores skip these steps, but we like to make sure everything is documented properly.
I appreciate that. I once returned a toaster at another store and it was such a hassle.
Yes, some stores can make it difficult. That's why we have clear policies. For example, as long as the product is unused or defective and within 30 days, we honor a full refund.
Good to know. And what happens if the refund takes longer than a week to appear on my card?
That can happen due to the bank's processing time. Usually it takes 3 to 5 business days, but sometimes a week. If it doesn't show by then, you can bring your receipt back and we'll follow up with your bank.
That's reassuring. Also, I noticed a small scratch on the box. Will that be a problem?
Not at all. As long as the product inside is intact and all accessories are included, the condition of the box isn't an issue.
Oh, that's a relief. I was worried they might reject it because of that.
Nope, we only care about the functionality and completeness of the product.
Great. Honestly, this makes me feel a lot less stressed about returning things in general.
That's exactly what we want. Returning a product shouldn't feel like a punishment. It's just part of shopping.
I agree. And I like how you explain everything. Makes me feel confident that the refund will go through.
Absolutely. And once we finalize the process here, you'll get a printed confirmation for your records.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being patient with me.
All right, I've scanned the serial number and verified everything. Everything matches perfectly.
That's great news. Does this mean the refund will be approved now?
Yes, it does. I just need to finalize it in the system. Sometimes the system takes a minute to update, so please bear with me.
No problem. I'm just glad it's going smoothly so far.
I understand. Returning a product can be stressful, especially if it's your first time.
It is, actually. I was worried about arguing or being rejected, but you've been very helpful.
Thank you. We try to make every return process as clear and smooth as possible.
That's really good customer service. Honestly, it makes me want to shop here again, even though this blender didn't work out.
I'm glad to hear that. We aim for our customers to leave satisfied, even if the product itself didn't meet expectations.
One question, though. If I decide to get a different blender later, do I need to bring this receipt or can I just use the refund confirmation?
You can use the refund confirmation. That document shows the transaction has been completed, so any future purchase will be separate.
Perfect. Also, if I notice a similar issue in a different appliance, do I just follow the same steps?
Exactly. Bring the item with the receipt or proof of purchase, and we'll walk you through the return or exchange.
That's simple enough. I was imagining it to be much more complicated.
Many people do. Policies can seem intimidating at first, but once you understand them, it's straightforward.
I really appreciate all your explanations. Makes me feel confident that the refund is legitimate.
Of course. Here's the final step. I'm approving the refund now. You'll receive a printed confirmation, and the amount will be returned to your credit card within 3 to 5 business days, depending on your bank.
Honestly, I was a little nervous about returning a product, but you made it easy. I'll definitely shop here again.
That's great to hear. And remember, if you ever have any issues with products in the future, we're always here to assist.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks again. Have a great day.
You too. Take care.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope this video helped you understand how to return a product at a store smoothly. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos. See you next time.